My name is LV, and I'm speaking my mind. Let's slow this down, because the internet sure didn't. Over the last 24 hours, social media, especially certain MAGA corners, has exploded with claims about Don Lemon. Arrest narratives, character assassination, victory laps before facts even finish tying their shoes. And this is exactly why we're doing this commentary. Here's the first rule of journalism. The rule some folks conveniently forget. Allegations are not convictions. Claims are not facts. Noise is not evidence. What's circulating right now is a pile of assumptions, amplified by people who wanted Don Lemon silenced for years. The rush to judgment tells you more about the mob than about the case. If anything has reached a courtroom, and that's a big if, judges don't rule on memes, hashtags, or political grudges. They rule on evidence, procedure, and law. For anything to pass muster with a judge, it has to survive basic scrutiny. Was there probable cause? Were rights respected? Is there verifiable evidence? Is this civil, criminal, or just loud speculation? Most online accusations don't survive the first 5 minutes in an actual courtroom, and history shows that politically charged cases, fueled by media hysteria, tend to unravel fast once facts are required. Now let's find out who Don Lemon is. Let's talk about who he is, actually, not a caricature. He didn't fall into journalism, he studied it. He worked local news. He earned his way into national prominence by doing what journalists are supposed to do: ask uncomfortable questions of powerful people. That's why he became a target. Not because he broke the law, but because he broke narratives. Now let's take a look at the bigger issue. This isn't really about Don Lemon. It's about whether journalism itself is allowed to exist without punishment. When mobs celebrate the idea of a journalist being taken down, before facts, before trials, before truth, that's not patriotism. That's fear of accountability. Journalism is still free speech. Due process still matters. And silence is not the price of dissent. If we let mobs decide guilt, we don't have justice, we have intimidation. And that should concern everyone. My name is LV, and I have spoken my mind.